Okay, so you've sent us quite the collection of AI stuff. We've
Yeah.
got the new Apple iMac, articles on how AI is changing the business world,
Mm-hmm.
even an Etsy listing, an ebook about, get this, marketing on TikTok.
Wow.
It really makes you think, right?
It does.
Like, are you thinking about using AI for everyday tasks or maybe even to make some extra cash?
Makes sense. It's a pretty fascinating mix of stuff.
Definitely. So let's unpack it together, shall we?
Let's do it.
Our focus today is on these so-called AI workers.
Okay.
Basically, AI-powered tools that can automate tasks and just generally make work easier.
Streamline workflows, they say.
Exactly. The question is, do they actually live up to all the hype?
Big question.
So one platform that keeps popping up is Mind Studio.
Vine Studio, yeah.
And they're really pushing this no-code approach.
Interesting.
Like, you don't need to be a tech whiz to create these AI helpers.
Right,
They
right.
even have all these pre-built models and integrations with popular apps.
So it sounds pretty user-friendly.
That's the idea. But hold on. What can these AI workers actually do?
Well, Mind Studio gives a bunch of examples.
Okay, like what?
Some are pretty standard automation stuff.
Like
Automatically gathering court cases for publication, categorizing financial transactions.
I see.
But there are also some really intriguing applications. Things like using AI to translate and enhance customer messages, like live in real time.
Wow.
Or even creating like super detailed customer profiles from interviews.
So instead of spending hours going through interviews.
Exactly. The AI analyzes it all and pulls out those key traits, preferences, the works.
That could be a game changer, especially for smaller businesses.
Right. Leveling the playing field.
For sure. So thinking about what you sent us, how could these AI workers fit into your world? You know, that Etsy ebook about TikTok marketing.
Right, yeah.
It seems to touch on using AI for content ideas, writing captions, maybe even creating visuals.
It's like AI isn't just for big companies anymore. Individuals, entrepreneurs, everyone can potentially benefit.
So you could use AI to help with your social media content,
Potentially, yeah.
maybe even analyze data to come up with product ideas.
Like that ebook suggests, yeah.
Now, here's the thing. What about the potential downside?
Uh-oh, yeah.
Mind Studio mentions using AI for moderating online comments. But what if the AI messes up?
It's a valid concern.
Right.
We can't forget AI is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used well or poorly.
So human oversight is still crucial.
Especially when the stakes are high.
Makes sense. So it's not about blindly trusting the AI.
Not at all.
More about using it strategically, knowing its limitations.
Absolutely. The real power is knowing how to use AI to boost your own skills and expertise.
Now, this ties into your interest in the new Apple iMac.
Yeah.
Have you seen how they're designing hardware specifically for AI workloads?
It's impressive.
Like the M4 chip.
Powerful stuff.
It's not just faster, its neural engine is built for AI calculations. Imagine complex tasks, real-time video editing with AI effects.
All on your own device.
Amazing, right?
It really shows how AI is becoming part of everyday life.
For sure. And it brings us back to that Etsy ebook.
The one about TikTok marketing.
Yep. It's all about empowering entrepreneurs.
Teaching people to blend their creativity with AI power.
But it also raises a question. As AI becomes more accessible, will everyone benefit?
Ah, the digital divide.
Will there be a gap between those who can afford these tools and those who can't?
It's a crucial consideration as we move forward.
Right. We've talked about making AI accessible to everyone.
Exactly.
So as we dig deeper into this world of AI workers, it feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Absolutely. And in our next deep dive, we'll explore the broader impact of AI on different industries.
The future of work itself.
Stay tuned. When you think about the impact on different industries, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, take journalism.
Okay.
AI workers could help reporters with research, fact-checking articles, freeing up more time for, like, analysis and storytelling.
But wouldn't that make human journalists obsolete?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Instead of replacing jobs entirely,
Yeah.
AI workers could augment existing roles,
I see.
allowing professionals to focus on, higher level tasks.
That require more creativity, critical thinking.
Right, exactly.
So AI could handle the repetitive stuff, the data-heavy tasks, and humans can focus on what we do best, connecting with the audience, providing insights.
Exactly. Finding that balance, understanding where AI fits in best.
Like having a superpowered research assistant.
Uh-huh. I like that.
Working right alongside you.
Yeah, great analogy.
So let's shift back to the individual level.
Okay.
That Etsy listing for the TikTok marketing ebook.
Right.
It really speaks to the entrepreneurial spirit that AI could unlock. It promises to teach you how to create viral content using AI, analyze trends.
Generate income. Right.
It's like a glimpse into the future where AI isn't just something we interact with, but something we actively use to shape our own opportunities, our careers.
It raises a good point about the democratization of, knowledge and access to these tools.
Yeah.
Will everyone be able to benefit from AI?
Or will there be a digital divide?
Between those who can afford it and those who can't.
That's a big question.
It is.
We talked about the importance of making AI accessible to everyone.
Absolutely, not just a select few.
It highlights the need for these conversations about responsible AI development.
Deployment, too.
We need to consider not just the technology,
Right.
but the societal and economic impact. So as we keep exploring these AI workers, there are huge opportunities, but also complex challenges ahead.
It's not just about the tech itself,
Right.
but about how we choose to develop it, deploy it, govern it.
And maybe most importantly, how we adapt our own skills and mindsets.
To thrive in a world where AI is everywhere.
We need to be proactive, develop skills that complement AI.
Things like creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence.
Those are going to be in high demand as AI becomes more integrated.
Absolutely.
So instead of fearing AI, we should embrace it.
As a tool.
A tool that can help us reach our full potential.
Exactly. Not a replacement for human ingenuity.
Right.
But something that can amplify our capabilities.
Help us achieve new heights.
Right.
Thinking back to your interest in the new Apple iMac.
Okay.
It's a great example of how hardware is evolving to support these AI workloads.
The M4 chip, with its neural engine, built specifically for AI calculations.
It's not just about speed.
No.
It's about creating an environment where AI can really flourish, like building a highway just for self-driving cars.
Exactly.
As the hardware and software evolve together, we can expect even more sophisticated AI applications pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Absolutely.
This brings us back to that Etsy listing.
The TikTok one.
Yeah, the idea of AI empowering individuals.
Right.
It's not just about big corporations using AI. Yeah. It's about individuals using AI to unlock their creative potential, to achieve their goals.
And it highlights the importance of education, skill development.
We need to equip ourselves with the knowledge, the tools,
to navigate this AI-powered world effectively.
And that includes understanding the ethical implications of AI.
Absolutely.
Advocating for its responsible development and use. So, as we continue this deep dive, let's remember that AI isn't just a technological thing.
It's a societal one.
The choices we make today,
they'll shape the role AI plays in our lives.
And the kind of future we create together. It's been a really interesting journey, hasn't it? Exploring this whole world of AI workers.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the techie stuff to the bigger picture. And we've seen how your own interests, like that new iMac, that TikTok ebook, they kind of reflect the big trends happening in AI right now.
Definitely.
So as we wrap things up here, what are the key takeaways? What should our listener really remember from all of this?
Well, I think the first thing is you got to approach AI with a balanced view, right? Recognize the good stuff, the potential, but also those limitations, the challenges.
Like with any new tool, right?
Yeah.
No, its strengths, its weaknesses, that's how you use it well.
Don't get swept up in all the hype, but don't be afraid to explore either.
Yeah.
AI is changing so fast, you got to stay informed, adapt.
Be a participant, not just watching from the sidelines.
Exactly. The second thing is, remember, AI doesn't replace human skills.
Right.
It's not about replacing us. It's about enhancing those skills.
Finding new ways to be valuable. We talked about how AI can automate those tasks.
Right.
But it's the human stuff, that creativity, critical thinking.
That emotional intelligence.
That's what sets us apart.
And those are the skills that'll be in high demand.
As AI becomes more and more a part of everything.
Absolutely. So don't be scared of AI.
Embrace it.
Use it to reach your full potential.
And lastly,
well, this is a big one. Remember that AI, it's a reflection of us.
Okay.
Our values, our choices. We have a responsibility to shape how it develops, how it's used.
To make sure it benefits humanity.
It's a powerful technology.
For sure.
It can do a lot of good, but it's up to us to make sure it's used ethically.
Responsibly.
That's why these conversations we're having, thinking critically about AI.
Yeah.
It's so important. We got to engage with these issues, work together to create a future where AI empowers everyone, strengthens our communities.
So as you continue to explore this world of AI, stay curious.
Yeah,
Stay informed.
absolutely.
Stay engaged.
The future of AI is being written right now, and we all have a part to play.
Well said. And that wraps up our deep dive for today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us.
In a world of endless creation, where thoughts meet innovation, mindful whispers guiding the way through the noise, a brighter day. Crafting stories with care and